Hello and welcome back to the vlogs. A lot has happened since the last time we saw you. The last time you saw Finley.
Worst.
What were you gonna say?
I didn't say anything.
The last time you saw Finley, I was saying goodbye to him at like 5:30 in the morning, going home for the holidays. And then Vlogmas ended, so we were kind of just taking a break. And here we are again. We're going for a hike today with some pals. Who do we got on the lineup today? You know, the guest list.
Thanks to y'all, we got classical John Vincent III coming out from Spotify to hang out with us for a day.
All the way from Texas.
All the way, which is fucking great of him.
No, he doesn't live in Texas. He lives in LA with his girlfriend. They don't live together, but she also lives here and is also coming. Caitlin. I wish I knew her last name, honestly. I know her ad is like Caitlin Renee, but I don't know if her last name is that. I doubt it.
We could go with it.
We'll just go with it. And then we got the best babiest boy, Stefan Argus, as well as Larry. Don't forget that little boy. We are going to Murphy's Ranch today. Should be a fun time. I saw in the old All Trails app that it's 3.5 miles. So not that treacherous, but definitely
For that
a morning. Boy. I think Larry's up for it.
You want to tell him where we're going?
Murphy's Ranch.
You are too stinking cute with me.
This is the best angle I've ever seen in my whole life.
Yeah, it's very picturesque.
No, this angle.
What? Oh.
I'm here with Steph. We are the odd ones out, not going on the adventure down the hill with Larry, because I was pretty spooked. I would slide down this treacherous slope,
And
but
I couldn't put my tape behind.
Yeah, which is Larry. Larry, don't go and save Finley. I swear he's fine down there. No, don't say that. He really will. He'll be like, he'll launch himself off this cliff right now. But they're just checking out this old kind of wrecked car down there. The gang's all here. We're hanging out, being real athletic, if you will. Okay, see you later. That's the ocean.
Boop. No freaking way.
Freaking way. I'll tell you right now. That's the way. It is a bit dead out here, but it is still stunning. It's also a bit overcast today. It's not that sunny, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah. I mean, it was overcast earlier, but now it's opening up for us.
You blend in really well with all of this in the background. Like your hair and your shirt are all the same color as your surroundings. Was it a no-go, Johnny boy?
I don't know. I'm gonna see if someone else does it first, then I'll follow up.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's definitely possible. Me and my sister did it. My little sister last time we came. Just take some being careful. So do that. Be careful.
It is pretty sketchy.
Yeah.
That's just at the top. You get the for that so quick though.
I don't know if I trust.
I mean, it's super not trustworthy.
This guy's crazy, Larry. This is all abandoned over here, so people love to litter like a bunch of freaking idiots. Just because it's abandoned doesn't mean you can throw your trash in it. Just like infinite cans of spray paint. But yeah, this used to be a water tower. Now there's no more water, Larry. Womp womp. Who are you summoning in there? Hello. Hello, little Caitlin.
Caitlin emerges.
We summoned her. It was successful.
It's really cool in there.
Wowie. Manhole. People have big parties in here, huh? Big spray paint party.
Oh fuck! Ow! Ow! Ow!
I hurt my knee too coming out. Hello. You look pretty nice though.
I'm feeling sexy. What are you doing, sweet stinker woman?
Can I show them what I gave you?
Show them what you gave me.
Sweet boy. Sweet boy number 2. No, there's trash over here. I don't think you want to go that way.
No
Come
trash
on.
and Cheetos for you.
Just 2 young men in love. Wait, 3 young men. I lied. And a couple behind me. A couple of cuties, that is.
A couple sweaty betties.
Sweaty betties, sweaty stinkers. That's what I am right now.
A couple of sweaty vegetables.
Look at your date waiting for you.
He was whimpering.
He said, "Can I have this dance?" I saw you sniff your armpit.
The romance is such a good laugh.
Do you love your men? Oh, I love Uncle Stephen. Murph. It's very cool up here. We're on a roof.
Whoa.
Dum.
There's so much cool shit around here, dude. What a hell of a place. I see some blight over there, but
yeah.
It doesn't look correlated to the strip line necessarily.
Well, why are people spray painting on this plant?
People are sick, Megan. I don't know if you've realized or not. That one's pretty down there.
Come on. This is the freaking horse ranch fence, and it has barbed wire all over it. Who done did this?
Yeah, do they carry this, Matt?
I guess. All right, come on. Yeah, go find Dad. Holy shit. He cannot let Finley off alone. Texas H-Town. For our brother John. We found a hole in the fence to get into here. What the? Just Finley things. Hey, buddy.
Oh, fuck.
John's on the love tree. It just says love on this branch. Whoa, that was pretty sick, honestly. That was pretty freaking cool, man. Welcome to the love tree. It's Finley. Fuck. That was a slithery slope you just slid up.
What is cute shot of you to get of yourself? You want to show them? These are Ugg boots.
He's wearing his new boots. I'm wearing my new boots. Oh, and hey, for all of you Vlogmas viewers who always commented about Finley wearing his fucking flip-flops everywhere, he got his damn ass boots.
And I'll tell you the one thing, fur line, really tough in Los Angeles. No, my parents, you guys did a great job. These will be wonderful winter boots in Oregon. I guess I could have just found better ones for Los Angeles, but they're really good boots still.
Those are fucking sweet, brother.
Okay, well, are you gonna slide down this?
Please don't climb up the trees. Maybe we hit the peak, I think. At least of like this little trail here. It just keeps going down and down, and the men are just keeping going. Fuck. What a day, kids. A nice adventure, if you will.
Always a pleasure.
The birds of paradise are freaking sweet. Right next to these guys, little pufferoonies. Miss Poof. Wow.
Okay.
Will anybody tell us what kind of flower this is in the ye olde comments down below? Oh, I look like big sweaty stinker.
No, baby. When you say stuff like that, I want to tell you, you are most beautiful woman of the world!
We just came to get some freaking food. Look how, I've never had this gorgeous kind of like display of dumplings. I'm going ham over here. Orange chicken man, some spicy lo mein bays over here, and we dropped Stefan. He's no longer in the squad. We said get out. No, I'm kidding, but Larry's in the car and Stefan had to go to like a casting and he just is a busy bee for the rest of the night. I was like, so what are you getting into? And he just told me like 8 plans and I was like, okay, you're really productive today. My only plan was this hike and now we're eating this food and I'm like, thank God. Okay, bye. Okay, we parted ways with John and Caitlin and we have some big news. We added a new member to the family. A Mr. Plush. A penguin plusher.
Look at Larry sticking his nostrils into him.
Oh my gosh, this is Perry the penguin, and this is Larry's new best friend, as well as mine. It's literally like the plushiest, most soft, most amazing thing ever. I originally fell in love with these things from going to Arden's house, and she has one on her couch, and you can just hug it and press it so tight, and it's just such a good cuddler. And so Finley got it for me because he is nicest boy of all time. Guys, why don't you say this setup with Vaporeon over here is pretty freaking cute. A subscriber sent these like embroidered little bandanas for me and Finn, and then I made these memory books. Oh, and Larry, can't forget that. They sent one for Larry too. See that work? Impeccable. Shout out to Phoebe Mori, I believe was her last name. We're home with our little stinker now, and I think that we're gonna watch a little bit of TV. We're trying to watch Avatar, but we don't know where to watch it on freaking the Xbox. Dang it. A couple updates since the last time I spoke to you. We couldn't find Avatar on the Xbox to watch anywhere. None of our apps had it, so instead we watched That 70s Show, which was a good time. And then I finished a book. I finished Dodie Clark on YouTube here's Secrets for the Mad book. It was a mix of like song lyrics and pictures while also being like an advice novel. It was neat. So if you like Dodie on YouTube, get her book, I would say. I also had a bit of a headache after we got back from our hike. I think I'm done with my period as of today, so maybe that could be a symptom that's happening. The headaches, who knows? I get a lot of headaches, man. But a lot of you have been asking me about my cycle ever since I got an IUD, so I just wanted to chat about it a little bit. First off, I have the Paragard IUD. It's like a little copper one that goes inside your uterus. I have a whole video about like the insertion process on my main channel. It's like a story time, but it's informational, so I'll link it up here if you're interested in getting it. But a lot of you who were interested in getting it in the video comments were like, please update us on your cycle once it happens, because one of the biggest side effects is that it makes your periods heavier or more painful. And I could agree with both of those statements, but it's not worth it because of them to me, because I've been told that after like 4 to 6 months your period will kind of re-regulate itself, if you will. And I was used to having heavier periods when I was in high school and stuff. When I went on birth control, it shortened them to like 3 days, and I thought that was just like kind of odd, but obviously I was like, okay. But I didn't like my birth control anymore. It just started messing with me emotionally, I felt, so that's why I got the IUD. All of this being said, my period has been so freaking heavy. This is my second cycle after having the Paragard like inserted into me. In November and December, both months, it's lasted like 17 days or something. I bleed for like 12 of them, and then I stop bleeding for 2, and then it comes back. So not like 17 days straight, but like a whole period of like kind of off and on bleeding. So it's been really confusing about like when to use my menstrual cup in my person or not, you know, because I pretty much bleed normal for about a week, and then on like the 6th or 7th day my body just gets turned on like a faucet. It is so weird, and I'm sorry if this is TMI, but I wake up in the mornings just like pouring blood when it gets super heavy, and it's pretty scary, honestly. And also scary because like blood can get on things. So in our last road trip vlog, when Finley and I came home from Oregon, I came home to some like press packages and just random stuff, and Thinks Panties sent me their period panties, and I've been trying them out, and so I want to share them with you guys, okay? Because they're pretty freaking neat and help me a lot with not ruining my underwear, honestly. I'm wearing the gray cotton thong right now. That's what I like hiked in today because I was wearing leggings and didn't want, you know, panty lines, the whole thing. I'll put a photo of them on the screen if you want to know what they look like. They're different from like their normal little styles. And also the thong that I'm wearing right now only holds half a tampon worth of blood, which I made a mistake of wearing the first time because I bled through them, because I thought that it like held more, because the thicker ones, like I have the boy shorts, these are amazing for like heavier days. They're just super cute and sleek, and like I would freaking work out in these or something, man. These hold 2 tampons worth of blood in them, so those are fantastic for when you're heavy bleeding. And then I also have these kind of more like sexy design. They're just the high-waisted ones with sheer sides, and I freaking love these ones too. Honestly, all of them are great, so that's why I wanted to talk about them. I have been just bleeding way more than usual, so I've been having a lot more leaks than usual, and these are good as like a backup, so you're not always having to either ruin your panties or be consistently, you know, going through panty liners and just worrying about life, you know. They can hold a lot. So yeah, that being said, they have my vote, and if you guys have ever like seen them online and been like, oh, are those good? Yeah, they freaking are. So if you guys want $5 off, I have a little code. It's Meghan Flow, and you can use it over at shethinks.com and check them the heck out, because they're a pretty cool company. These are a good option if you don't want to keep wasting freaking paper period products. But this all being said, I think my period is finally done now. Pray for me in the comments down below. It's just long and irregular, and also about the cramps. If you're thinking about getting the Paragard, they're not as bad as people might say. I would normally get period cramps when I had my normal periods before this, and they pretty much just feel like that. Get a heating pad, get Midol, you know, there's things you can do to slow it down a little bit, the pain. Get some clary sage oil, rub it on your belly, you never know. And that was period tips with Meg. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now. It was a very freaking long day, but I had some things to say to you guys. And period talk is always needed, right? Yes, girlies, I will talk to you when I talk to you. I was gonna say tomorrow and then I realized it's no longer Vlogmas. Yeah, I'm not gonna be vlogging tomorrow, but I'll vlog sometime soon. Okay, stay smiling, bye.
Come and watch a curtain rise. Just in time for us to hide. Do you wanna see my goal?